everything that mattered to my ego was coming apart at the seams, and because of it, I was coming apart at the seams, and I lost sight of the big picture, and I was just in the I failed, I'm a failure, I don't deserve to be here, the whole works, right? And I was quite miserable, and what it came from was a moment of when you reach that breaking point where it was like either you break or you decide no more. We always have a choice, no matter how bad a place we're in, we always have a choice. We may think we don't, but we do. And the choice is actually on the one thing we always have a choice on is to work in the inside. No one can take that away from us. Nothing can take that. As long as we're breathing, that choice is ours. That is the ultimate choice that we've been given, And that is a choice that can literally change everything too, is to work in the inside. People confuse loving yourself with narcissism. It's the exact opposite. Every narcissist I've ever met, I get to meet a fair amount of people just in my life, at the kind of life I lead. Every narcissist I've met is not someone who loves themselves. They are deeply insecure, damaged people who just focus it a certain way, right? I mean, we can talk about certain politicians on the world stage that we know are pretty severe narcissists. Do you think this person really loves themselves, loves life, or is there like a bond of insecurity and hate? The real growth comes from introspection. It comes from like taking that walk. I think Karl Lagerfeld's simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. It's the hardest thing to do in art. This is how to do commitment and how to make it a practice. What would help is actually knowing that commitment does not require you to be perfect. It just requires you to just get up and do it after you fail, and you will because you're human. Right? Make that commitment to yourself and keep it somewhere where you can actually read it daily. It's your value, your commitment, your sacred act to yourself. It's something that's purely going to change your life from the inside out. And then you start doing the practice, right? And the whole practice is based on making yourself say to yourself and feel for yourself, love for yourself, right? And the people can choose different phrases. I originally started telling myself like an idiot, I love myself. And eventually I started making myself feel it. And then you start to realize, look, I control my feelings, my thoughts, what else do I control? Like, what else can I be proactive about inside? What happens is you start to take away power from the regular loops that the mind runs. A mind runs pretty consistent thoughts and loops. The scenery may change, but it's the same underlying feelings and anger, fear, this, that, whatever. It's the same underlying currents, and it shifts away from that. And then I use concepts like letting light in. So you start to feel a light coming in. One of the very basic things that I came up with was because just to like overcome my own personal laziness was 10 breaths. Do this for 10 breaths. Do it throughout the day. Right? Take a pause wherever you are. You can do it anywhere. You can do it by you're listening to someone. Doesn't matter. But it has to be 10 deep and purposeful breaths, like really like you're present to those breaths. And with the in breath, you feel light coming in. I find that light is really important. It just does something. You feel light coming in, and you say to yourself, I love myself, or say to yourself, I am love, or I love me, whatever. But it's got to be love. It can't be a like or this or support, any of that. There's something special about love.
Please share away. Thank you so much. Stay inspired to evolve.